favorite songwriter here, Maka, and I released a song a couple days ago, and it's called Operation Love. Today I'm going to explain the whole meaning behind the song, so get cozy and let's jump into the video. I started writing Operation Love about 3 months ago, so it's a very fresh, new song, straight from my noggin, and I've been super into dance pop, specifically like Beach Crimes and Noted, so I wanted to do something that could be super catchy and a very like uplifting, cute song. Let's break this one down from the start. Verse 1, I wrote, I've got my eyes on you, you don't even have a clue, that I'm even there, standing in the shadows, daydreaming about you for hours, overtaking my brain, love electrifies my veins, you're making me insane. I've got my eyes on you and you don't even have a clue, it's just, you're super shy, your crush might be super popular, or you don't really talk, so they don't know that you're there, and you just feel like you're hanging out in the shadows, and you're thinking about them, and you're like, okay, how are we going to make this happen? Overtaking my brain, love electrifies my veins, and you just need to be crazy, and hey, if that means taking a outline that turns into a draft to make a whole entire elaborate plan, then you know what, go for it. The chorus is about planning the heist because I want you in my life. Let's set out this plan because it's a covert mission. We don't want to go and publicize it. You're my number one ambition because this is your end goal. You really want to get with the person. No permission is needed. I'm gonna have a crush on you, and it's Operation Love from here on out. In the pre-chorus and in the drop itself, I have the Operation Love, just because I wanted that to be the hook and that to be a main attention grabber and something repetitive to get stuck in people's heads. Verse 2 is, I want to make you mine, so I will play the spy. To steal your heart, no rules don't apply. To have you by my side, I need a foolproof plan so I can hold your hand. We're talking about let's get this plan into action. Verse 1 is, alright, let's get a plan. I really wanted to add a line about rules not applying to the situation because you're obsessed with this person. They're overtaking your brain, so you're going to do whatever it takes to get with said person. Then I have a chorus after that, the bridge, and then the chorus. And the bridge is about being shy but having to work up the courage to make the moves because I don't want to scare you away. I don't want to wait. Trying to get you on a date and step up my game. I'm going to make a move because I might lose you, and that's not a risk I'm willing to take because if you lose a person, your chance is done. You might not ever get a chance again. So step up that game, get in action, and let's make the operation for them to fall in love with you happen right now. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was inspired by dance pop, and with the message of this song being fun and playful, that genre would just be perfect. I also put in some future bass elements because it has a very joyful and also airy sound that would be perfect for this song. And when I first was making it, I go through about 70 drafts of every song before I make it, but I had it super dance pop at first, and it just sounded a little bit too repetitive, and I wanted to make it different. As I was working on the production, I wanted to make sure I maintained the catchiness, but also put some smooth and maintain the flow and have the bass all blend really well. I thought about how the Chainsmokers did Closer, and that kind of inspired the future bass part of this song. If you haven't streamed Operation Love, definitely do that. It's on my YouTube page here, but also on Apple Music and Spotify. Definitely jam out to it in the car, at home, while you're doing chores, while you're working out. It's just a fun, upbeat song. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen to me ramble about my little musical projects. Sayonara until next time.